Hey guys. Okay, that was lame. That was too loud. All right. Hey guys, we're back. Well, we're still here in Boulder, Colorado, in Denver, Colorado. What street is this?
This is Ogden, 13th and Ogden.
What's your name?
My name's Joe.
All right. I've been driving around and I have some questions about Denver, and then I'll ask you some questions about yourself. So just tell me if you agree or disagree. That's it. And I'll go rapid mode. Okay. There are more attractive people in Denver than unattractive people.
Let's say true.
Gentrification is a good thing.
False.
Most people are liberal here.
True.
Bashing Trump is a good opener.
False.
If you see an Asian here, they're probably rich.
I don't know. I'll say false.
This is better than Salt Lake.
True.
Yeah, it is. It's an inconvenience living here.
False.
People are friendly here.
True.
What house are you in is a good opener on Tinder.
I don't know. False.
All right. So you don't have Tinder?
No.
Yeah, the girls were pretty cute on Tinder that I saw.
It's big and it's big around here. It's very popular, but.
All right. So let me ask you some stuff about yourself. How would you describe yourself?
Introverted.
In 4 words.
Introverted, emotional, funny, and smelly.
Are you funny like once people get to know you as an introvert or with strangers?
It depends. I kind of feed off the energy of other people, and I tend to. It takes me a little while to understand that energy and be able to be comfortable with myself and how I can, have that energy flow between us. But yeah,
building a rapport, stuff like that. Would you ever live in a boat?
Sure.
What do you think of deconstructionism?
Can you explain that?
Breaking stuff down, or like the idea that literary works are different from what the author meant and what people read, so you have to like compare it to its opposite.
Sure. Yeah, I think that most art, books, whatever the author or artist's original intention was, once it's out in the world, it no longer becomes theirs, and interpretation becomes up to the person, and however it speaks to them, whatever buttons it presses inside of them.
What do you do?
I'm a barista.
And let's see, have you read the Diary of Anne Frank?
I have.
For school?
Yes.
What did you think?
I always had trouble with reading things in school that were assigned to me. I much preferred reading things on my own. I hesitate to say that I enjoyed it, but it was, it's an incredibly interesting cultural milestone. You know what I mean? Like it's very. It's wonderful that it happened. That it came out of that terrible experience. That we could get a glimpse into what that was like.
And as a barista, do you have like female coworkers?
Many.
Do they get hit on a lot?
The barista is not flirting with you.
What else? Oh yeah, do they get better tips than you?
I think that's probably true.
Are you in a relationship?
I am not.
What's the secret to marriage?
I am divorced at 30 years old, so I don't know.
Oh shit. Let's see, if Trump had a nickname for you, what would it be? It's kind of a dumb question.
I don't know. Smiley? I don't know.
And what was your first name?
Joe.
Smiley Joe. Nice.
Yeah.
Why do you think the marriage didn't work? What was your strategy?
I got married at a very young age to prove to my parents that I could do what they couldn't do, and ended up doing the exact same thing that they did.
They were divorced too?
Yeah. They got married at a very young age, and then insisted, both of them, that I not do the same, and I tried to prove them wrong, and ate my words.
Now, when you got the news about that stuff, did you like immediately think, shit, my parents, what are they going to think?
No, not necessarily. It was kind of it was a blessing in disguise sort of deal. And I think I was just happy that things had turned out the way that they did.
I think Louis C.K. said no good marriage ends in divorce, something like that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But you didn't have kids, right?
No, thank God.
Thank God, Jesus. What's the biggest sacrifice you've had to make in your whole life?
Wow. Can we circle back to it? Do we have other questions?
Yeah, absolutely, no problem. So, does it bother you, like, thinking that the U.S. hasn't withdrawn from any places we're still in Germany? It's like the Cold War never ended.
Sure. Yeah. I don't believe in conspiracies, but it does feel like that once we figured out that the thing that got us out of the Great Depression was war, and we realized how much money we can make off war, that it seems to have never stopped since then. And those dots are easily connectable. And I don't want to say anyone's making that decision, but it seems to be kind of the way things work.
And what is your philosophy of life?
Enjoy every moment as you can, and there's nothing wrong with a simple life.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Living in this house.
Nice. And finally, is there a question that I haven't really asked you that you would want me to ask you, because maybe in these short minutes I haven't really encapsulated who Joe is? Have I missed something, like your love of origami or something like that?
I think I would make an appeal to spirituality and mythology and mysticism, not from a superficial standpoint, but as something that is truly valuable and meaningful. Just because people in the past who have used religion for terrible purposes doesn't mean that that thing is bad. It's something that we need desperately, and just look into it. It's good stuff.
Holy smokes! So you're saying that religion can have positive effects?
I think it is incredibly powerful when used properly. When understood that it is a metaphor and it's not historical fact, I think it is an incredibly powerful tool.
I actually totally agree with you. Like, there's so much like bashing, and it gets annoying from. I'm an atheist, but even I get annoyed. What made you come to this conclusion? What observation?
Joseph Campbell was a big part of it. Just my own interest in those worlds and exploring those things, and the way it helped my own spiritual and mental health.
Who's Joseph Campbell?
He wrote The Hero with a Thousand Faces. He kind of defined the hero's journey, the archetypal journey. It's the story that every movie, every book you've ever read goes through this hero's journey of a person who needs a thing. They go out into the world and find it. They take it, they learn and they grow and they change. They return across the threshold, having found something greater, returning to their home more powerful. It's every legend, every story that we've ever told, every romantic comedy, every story uses this same kind of archetypal framework.
I see. Finally, do you want to plug any of your social media?
I do not have social media, and I will recommend that you get off social media, except for Reddit and YouTube.
Alrighty, you heard it here first. From Ogden, Denver, Colorado, signing out.